Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing well today. Well, today we are I'm starting a brand new painting, and this is going to be, I'm really excited about this painting. Hello. I'm excited about this painting because this painting is going to be a start of my many fantasy realist paintings. And as you can see, I just was able just to show you the reference picture that I'm actually going to be basing this painting on. And if you didn't have a chance to actually get a good glimpse at it, I will be putting the picture up at the end of the video. And also you can go over to my Instagram page on my Instagram profile, and it should be there in my portfolio for my Instagram. So what I'm going to be focusing and working on today is the mapping out and the outlining of the painting. Now, as you can see here right now, this is my background. This is the background of the painting. It's a landscape background, a landscape backdrop, if you will, with we have the rolling hills, the valleys, the mountains, and these mountain cliffs that kind of look like the cliffs of Dover. That's what's going on now. So what I'm actually doing, particularly at this moment, I am outlining the foreground of the painting. I'm actually, if you did have a chance to look at the quick glimpse, the picture the reference drawing that I put up. You saw there was a dragon there on the top of, a dragon head on the top, and then there was like a lady knight to the left, and then there was like a Pegasus style flying horse to the right. And so what I'm doing now, I'm outlining the foreground, the primary subjects that are going to be in the foreground of the painting. I'm outlining, just giving a good, guesstimation of where those, where those figures are going to be in the painting. A lot of people are saying, "Oh, wow, how are you going to cover up that beautiful, why are you going to cover up the background? You're not going to be able to see anything." Well, that's just the thing. When you're doing the type of painting that I'm doing with the realist, realist fantasy like type of figurative painting. What this does is that if you actually, just for example, if you've seen a lot of any paintings by Caravaggio or a lot of Baroque paintings, Michelangelo, late Renaissance paintings, you would be able to see like there's a tremendous amount of depth, a tremendous amount of multi-dimensionality going on in their work, their paintings. That there wasn't like this, just this flat plane of figurative existence that was going on. There's a multi-dimensionality with the backdrop, the landscape. You had your backdrop, you had your background, your middle ground, and your foreground. And that's the type of effect that I'm wanting for this painting. I really wanted just a very rich multi-dimensionality going on here, whereas when you see the figures that are in the foreground, I really want the effect of almost like a trompe l'oeil effect of those foreground figures, really almost like as they're kind of coming out of the painting. The idea they're just coming out of the painting, and also having like a middle ground and that of the fore and background, so that when you look at the painting, you see just a very nice, rich dimensionality. Even though you're not going to see all of these you're not going to see all the valleys and the mountain ranges and full view, but what you will see when it's all put together, you're really going to see like this unified kaleidoscope, this beautiful, I guess you could say, almost like a diorama. It's just like this layers upon layers upon layers upon layers. If you have it's the idea, if you think about it as a the multi-plane camera that Walt Disney actually used quite a bit during the 1920s, 30s, and 40s and 50s, and a lot of his films, you can really see, it's most especially like with like Bambi or definitely Snow White. You're able to see those layers of like those glass layers of the painting of the background, the foreground, two foregrounds, two middle grounds, two backgrounds, and you can just go on and on and on and on. And it's something that for one of my projects that I did for my stop motion animation, it was paper cutout animation that I did. I had made my own multi-plane camera of 5 layers, and I used like a glass shelf. And as of right now, I'm working on the post-production of that, and I'm going to be submitting it off to film festivals, animation film festival this year. That's the goal in mind to do. But so that's just the same effect that I'm doing here. So it's just that the multidimensionality effect, that richness effect of unified. You're not going to see all these like beautiful, the mountain ranges and the landscape and whatnot, but you're going to catch glimpses of it, and you're going to feel and sense that there's something that is there, and it's going to be quite different to that if I didn't put any background. If I just put I just painted like like a solid color, or like maybe a gray scale type of background, like a flat type of gray scale background painted in, it's not going to be as interesting as this. And but with this, you're going to be able to catch little pockets of viewpoints through, in between the foreground characters, which really makes the painting very interesting. So that's what I'm doing. That is the end goal. And so going back to what I'm doing right now with the outlining of the characters and all of that, yes, that's what I'm doing. And I'm just kind of getting an idea of where I want the figures to be placed. And on my second part of my video, as I go on with this, you will see more of the progression going along as because this early stage of this painting. What I'm able to do is I can move like the characters, or the figures, a little to the left, a little to the right. This is just a general outline of where I would like to see the figures, be positioned. Just a very early general background. This is not fixated in stone. This is not. And so you'll be able to see with that happening. This is actually going to be rounding up for the first part of the tutorial, and I will look to see you guys next time. Have a great one. Peace and blessings.
Hi, thanks guys for stopping by and seeing my wonderful, awesome tutorials. I will just see you guys again. Thank you for liking and subscribing to my channel and the videos. You can also follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. And also there's my official website at Zenkiea.com. If you want to buy any type of new art deals, any drawings, paintings, they're all there for you to see. It will follow you over there. Just follow it over to the square.com website where you can actually buy and make purchases of everything. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I will see you next time. Bye. Peace out.